Guys, June is around the corner and I am in such a meditative state right now, and I thought this is the best time to do June reading. So I did not strategize anything. I was just meditating on my bed and I thought, okay, let's set up and let's do a reading, because why not? Okay, so in this reading we're going to see what's going to happen in the month of June for you, in June 2025, and we're going to look at the overall energy. We are going to look into your love life, your finances, and we're going to take some angel guidance for you. Okay, so let's get started. Let's look at the overall energy. So guys, take a deep breath and connect with divine and set an intention that whatever answers you're looking for the month of June, you can get through this reading so that I can connect with your energy. Okay, so the first two cards are Founder, Foundations, and Community. You can have a look at this. Okay, you have the Alchemist, Balance, Invention, and Destruction. Okay, and you have the Archer, biding your time and planning ahead. Okay, I'm already getting messages, but I'm gonna pick some more cards to give you. Okay. Oh, okay, what else can the collective experience in the month of June? I feel sense of community is very important for you. Meeting like-minded people, building a community is important for you. Yeah. And okay, so we have Trust in the Invisible. Yes. Okay, it could be a spiritual community also, and also spiritual growth could be important to you. And balance, balance came in reverse, but I feel that you're working on bringing in balance in your life. And home in reverse, yeah, something about inner work, something about bringing balance in your life, something about letting the community help you to bring in that balance. Okay, okay, what else? Saturn, Structure. Okay, Discomfort. Okay, so I'm going to show you the cards. We have Saturn and Structure, and then we have Discomfort in the 14th house. Okay, I want to show you this. Trust in the Invisible, Balance. This came in reverse, but we're going to take it upright because I feel that you could be in a position where you're not feeling balanced, but you're working at your balance. So I'm going to take it upright. And then you have Home. This also came in reverse. I feel that this also means that you're not in touch with your inner self, and inner self needs work. Nourishment at the bottom of the deck. Yes. Okay, one last oracle card for you and we will decode your messages. I feel transformation. I feel an extreme transformation or transformational energy, lot of inner work. The Sustainer, the Shaman. Yes, a lot of inner work for you. Okay, so what is the Founder and the Alchemist saying? I'm going to look at the energy of the cards and I will read the cards for you. Okay, so this Founder card has community and foundations. Okay, just have a look at this. This is telling you about building strong foundations. This is telling you about building strong, meaningful relationship with people. This is telling you to build a community. So I was really drawn to these two rats. Okay, they're going in a different way, but they are kind of building the same community. This talks about a counterpart relationship, that you could be away from your counterpart, and you both could be building your inner selves. You could be working on your inner self so that you can come to union, so that you can build something bigger and greater. This message is coming very strongly here. I'm just going to read this. Okay, just be patient with me in this reading. I want this is going to be a long reading, I feel, because I'm going to be I want to give you as many answers as possible. Like I said, I'm in a meditative state. 34, Founder. Okay, to build a community, the foundations must be first laid. What sort of a person you must be to best support around you? Someone you know may be asking for help. but you may not be able to provide that what they need right now. Assess whether you are the right person to assist them, and if not, work out what's holding you back from being the best support that you can be. Now is the time to address any unresolved feelings so that when you build a community, you can do it together. So this talks about, if you have to help others, you have to help yourself. This talks about the fact that if you're not able to help your loved ones and people around you, look within yourself and build a solid foundation for yourself. Okay, a lot of inner work, like I said. And then we have alchemist. Yes, alchemist is bringing in balance, being going out of the box, bringing in balance, and being the creator of your own life, being the creator of your own destiny, believing in yourself. I'm going to read this too. 58. Okay. In order to create, be the new project, a new chapter in your life, or perhaps a new relationship. Something must first be dismantled in order to make space. But in alchemy, nothing is ever destroyed. Okay. The new is built on the foundations of what has come before, and there are lessons to be learned from rubble. Wow. Okay. If there has been ending, there will be a new beginning. Okay. So even if there's, this talks about how time is cycling in spiritual world, that nothing is destroyed. Everything that happened was for your own growth, was for your own happiness. And these cards are asking you to go within. I think you'll be asking in June, questions like, who am I? Okay, what am I here to do? Why are things not working for me? Because you need to, and also a lot of people are going to have a lot of expectations from you. Before filling their expectations, you kind of need to work on your inner alchemy, so to say. Okay, trust in the invisible. So while going through this transformative time, trust in God. Trust in whatever is happening is part of the greater plan for your spiritual growth. Whoever is watching this is going through a lot of, I feel like a tower moment, a lot of turmoil in their life, and you could be feeling that everything is lost, but universe wants you to know not everything is lost. It's taken everything from you so that better things could come into your life, so that you could be a stronger version of yourself. And trust in God while doing it, because you can achieve this. Okay, you can bring in the balance within you. All of this happened in your life so that you could bring in the balance within yourself, I think, and hear emotional balance and come home to yourself. It's very strange. I was just doing automatic writing, and I was channeling a message for me, and the message for me was, come home to yourself. And I was like, okay. And it was about my own inner healing. So it was just about me being in touch with my own feelings. And I think this is what home means here. This is what it means, being in touch with who you are. Sustainer talks about here, building solid foundations, and this kind of, okay, not in a traditional manner or any manner. It talks about the not even the color talks about the root chakra, but when I saw this card right now, root chakra came to me, like, bringing like really building solid foundation for yourself, like, that you can sustain yourself well. Through this turmoil, you can sustain yourself, and that can only happen through spiritual growth, is what I'm getting. But I'm also going to read this card because it has deeper message and more messages in here. The color blue kinds of talks about throat chakra, speaking your truth, balancing your chakras is one message that I'm getting very strongly, which are not the traditional messages of the card, but these are like the channel messages that I'm like, as soon as I see the card, that's the energy I'm picking up. So if you ever Google the card, it could just mean something else. That's why I'm saying. So okay, the sustainer, the second archetype in the try of existence, works behind the scenes, tending to the task of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills. Yeah, that's the root chakra, right? That's the root chakra energy. Keeps the meals warm and mouths sweetly fed. The sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing that there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It is common for the sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. The sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change. Take time with this archetype. It's within and all needs love, abundant, generous, supportive. Yeah, I feel that you feeling unsupported. I thought, like I said, root chakra, that's what, when your root chakra is out of balance, you're not supported, and it becomes out of balance when you're too giving, you're not receiving, you're not valuing your own self. Okay, you're just giving to others and you're hoping that they would give you the same love. No, you need to give that love to yourself first. You need to bring yourself in balance, and that's also kind of balancing your sacral and your sacral chakra and your other chakras. Like I said, that I feel that the chakra balancing is important, because I feel that somewhere you are losing your sense of self. Okay, even solar plexus chakra, in for that matter. So I feel that you are losing your sense of self, and you need to, in order for other people to give you support, you need to give yourself support. You need to give your energy. You need to give yourself energetic support. That's why home and sustainer is coming. A lot of spiritual work, guys. Lot of inner work. Like, if this is what if you're seeing this video, you guys are going through a spiritual transformation. You guys are in a period where you no longer resonate with the way of the world, and you kind of finding your spiritual self, and you kind of figuring out what's wrong with you. And there's nothing wrong with you. You're just healing. You're just finding yourself again. You're just letting go of what was not serving you, and you're finding a better self. Okay, so know that. Okay, and then you have Saturn structure. You also building in structure. If everything was destroyed, know that it could have been karma. There could be a lot of karmic cycles that you're ending, and you need to get in more disciplined. You need to check your karma. You need to get in more disciplined, and you could be in discomfort right now, but know that this discomfort is so that you can bring in balance into your life, and you can align yourself better. Okay, quite intense energy. Like, I was not expecting this, but yeah, I think universe is never expected. So yeah, let's deep dive into your love life. A little lighter energies, maybe. I'm just going to keep these cards away so that I can take the tarot cards and look. Let's see what's happening in your love life right now. And that's the overall energy, guys. If you resonate, let me know in the comments. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And let's see what's happening in your love life. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards for you. Please focus on the cards. Please set an intention that whatever answers you're looking for, you get through in this reading. You get your answers. So what's going to happen in my collective's love life in the month of June? Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And World. Ending of karmic cycles. Forward movement, very positive forward movement. Okay, and this is such a positive card that's coming. Like, it's whatever connection you are in is a spiritual connection. It's a fated connection. There is a positive movement coming. Queen of Wands. Okay, so this positive movement is coming because you are dedicated on your inner world. You're dedicated on your inner growth, which we could see. You are bringing in balance, emotional balance within yourself. Wow. You have 5 of Cups. You are letting go of the old, again bringing in balance. Okay, I'm going to talk about it, but there is some card about reconciliation from a person, like okay, I'm not going to talk about it right now, because I think what I'm intuitively getting is more messages need to come out before I can tell you this. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups. As you work on your healing and you let go of the past, as you let go of that, there is a positive movement. Also, you're choosing to let go of the past and move forward. So take as it resonates, because for some of you, you are there is a reunion happening with someone, but for some of you, you are choosing to move away from your counterpart, or a person you probably, they're not your counterpart, a person you're currently with, and you're choosing yourself. So take as it resonates. What else? 5 of Wands. Okay. Wow. Magician. Wow. You are learning self-love. You're working on yourself. Yes, inner world, inner alchemy. And you're moving away from the conflict, and that conflict was that, do I keep myself stuck in the past or do I move forward? And you're moving forward. And we're going to see where you're moving forward. You were holding on to, what you're moving forward from is, you were holding on to a lot of resentment. You were holding on to a lot of burden, conflict, with regards to a relationship that you are now ready to let go. You are giving yourself clarity that you cannot be overthinking about relationship. You cannot be in this energy where you're just feeling hurt and you're just telling other person that, okay, you did this, you did that, but you're kind of choosing self-love, you're choosing yourself, you're choosing to work on yourself, and that's bringing in positive movement in your love life. Because with the Magician, you're manifesting healing, you're manifesting your dreams, you're manifesting your dream life. What else? You're manifesting a relationship which gives you equally. All of this is happening for you because you choosing yourself. Okay, you choosing to work on yourself. You choosing yourself is your counterpart choosing you. You choosing your healing is your counterpart choosing your healing. So don't chase, but attract and work on yourself. I'm getting this very, very strongly, and your entire reading is about self-growth. Okay, I'm going to take some more messages for love for you. So what messages do you have for love for my collective? Stuck. Yeah, you are in a situation that seems like, wow, oh my, I can't even make this. Okay, look at this card. Okay, and it says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Inner world, inner alchemy, working on yourself. Look inside you, what's making you feel sad. Is it some old wound that's been triggered? Is it because you need to make better boundaries? Is it something you need to love yourself first? Or is it because you need to have stronger foundation? You need to build stronger foundations for yourself. I can't even make this up. Healing, okay? Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So you can do a ritual where you can imagine both of you being healed, and that's going to bring in closeness between you two. Okay? And okay. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Yes. Right now, things could seem very dark for you. You could feel that nothing is moving forward, but know that there's a higher purpose to this. There is a lot of healing coming in. There is a lot of abundance coming in. Just stay put and keep working on yourself. Okay. Wow. Very intense energy, guys. Like, there's so much information that I'm getting. It's just like, while I'm speaking also, I don't know, I just have to be very selective of what all I can share. Not because I feel that you will be affected. It's just that I feel that I need to I need to say this information in a way that is easy for you to digest, okay? Because I don't want this reading to be so heavy. It's not heavy, but it's intense. So I just want you to be lighter for you. So I'm kind of trying that. So yeah, bear with me. Okay, now let's see what's happening in your work life. What's happening with work and finances for my collective? You have the 4 of Wands, structure, stability. You could be traveling for work, and there is heartbreak. You kind of I feel that you kind of escaping into work for healing. That is one thing, but also you kind of you are building a community here. You know, you are putting efforts in your work so that you know you're investing your time in more meaningful work. You're not overexerting yourself, because Hermit and Nine of Wands, you're not overexerting yourself. You are listening to your body. You are doing what is stable for you. You are doing what is more aligned for you internally. You're not pushing your boundaries. Wheel of Fortune, and that's bringing in a lot of good luck and fortune. Wow, good work, guys. I feel that there is so much wisdom in you in the month of June. You kind of really working on your shadows, letting go of a lot of baggages, and just, yes, working on your inner self. And that's bringing in so much balance, bringing in so much beauty into your life. That's bringing in so much abundance in your life right now. Yes, new opportunities also coming for you. Yeah, so all that inner work is working. It's working in relationships, it's working in relationship with yourself, it's working with your relationship with others, it's working in relationship with money. Travel could be important. You could be traveling also this month. You could be planning a travel. You could be organizing events if you are in that area. You could be really going more outdoors. That's coming. And what about the finances? Like, you know, wow, you are working on your creative endeavors. You know, you are realizing that you need to focus on yourself, and you need to do something which is more aligned with you. You're bringing in more structure. You are surrendering to the universe while doing it. You're doing everything right. I'm so proud of you guys. So let's just take some guidance for you, and we will end this reading. I think this is one of the best readings I've had, like the monthly readings that I've done. This feels so intense and so good. Okay, so what is the guidance for my collective? What is the guidance for my collective? We have year from now. Okay, the situation will improve. Okay, so within a year, whatever situation you are, because right now you're kind of building the structure, but within a year, whatever situation you are in, it's going to take a 360 turn, and you're going to have everything that you ever desired. And trust the universe, trust the process, keep meditating, stop worrying too much, just trust that it's up to you. And it's up to you how quickly you want to turn this around, because you are divinely guided, you are divinely protected. All you need to do is surrender and believe in God, and keep working on your spiritual growth, keep working on your inner self. Okay, I'm just going to take 2-3 more cards, and that's it. Release. Okay, release anything that keeps you from the path of authenticity. Okay, let go of anything that's not authentic to you. Speak your truth. Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So through this time, if you feel uncertain about things, you don't feel grounded, connect with the energy of Mother Earth. You can walk barefoot on grass. You can sit in Balasana for some time. That will actually help you ground your energies. And I feel grounding is important, because the root chakra was coming. Okay, and fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come in fruition. Yes, so believe in your dreams, keep working on yourself, do not give up, okay? And thank you for sharing energy, and have a wonderful June, and I will see you next reading. Bye.